Dozens of residents in Cat Island turning out to discuss issues they would like to see changed in the Constitution. This as the Constitutional Reform Commission continued its public consultations in the Family Islands. Charisma Robinson reports.
The Commission continued its education campaign Thursday, this time on Cat Island. The Commission has expanded its reach to the Family Islands to try and educate Bahamians before they vote in a constitutional referendum later this year. At the town hall meeting held at Old Bight Primary School, retired Supreme Court Justice Ruby Nottage broke down the historic document and pointed out principal issues up for reform, like gender bias and discrimination against women or children.
If a Bahamian woman is married to a non-Bahamian man and she has her child in New York or Canada or England, the child is born out of the Bahamas, that child is not automatically a Bahamian. But flip it the other way. If a Bahamian man is married to a non-Bahamian woman and has his child outside of the Bahamas, in France or in Italy or in the United States, that child is automatically a Bahamian. Is it fair? Is it equal? No.
Making recommendations to the Commission, the residents did not mince words, particularly on the questions of capital punishment and whether the Bahamas should retain the Privy Council as its final court of appeal.
We don't need no appeal court. We are people, a nation that's 40 years old. Yes. And if you 40 years old, you can't whoop your own child?
So we should have our own court of appeal.
We should have our own Bahamas court of appeal.
You know, we have family members in us. A lot of us have family members, you know, in Nassau. Yeah. And you know, you ask, you know, you stay tuned to that radio to hear, you know, that could be my son or my sister or my daughter. It's so scary. Yeah. You know, we got to get serious and we got to do something about it. We need to do it now.
Then someone get their human rights. You can't hang the man. Somebody done beg for their life and you kill them. So, you know, that's why we have so much killing today. Because they know nobody's going to do nothing.
Cat Island residents also examined and weighed in on term limits for prime ministers, fixed general election dates, and whether the Senate should be retained.
The prime minister in this country, in my opinion, is given too much power.
I, you know, would like for some changes to be, you know, made, you know, in regards to, hey, if you're not performing as an MP, you know, if we could just get together, hey, vote on them and you just need to leave. Because we hardly mess around in this country.
See where senators are voted by the population, and these would be comprising of persons like permanent secretaries and directors who understand law.
The concern is this into all the treaties, you know, that we are signing on to as Bahamians to be relevant. So many of them are undermining the Constitution.
The Commission is expected to report its recommendations to the government on or before June 30th. Charisma Robinson, ZNS Network News.